We yearn to discover life beyond Earth, to uncover the mysteries that lie beyond our home planet, to know if we are alone in this vast universe or if there are others out there sharing the cosmos with us. Our search begins in the vast emptiness of space, a harsh and unforgiving environment that stretches beyond our imagination. But could life exist there? Not on distant planets, but within the void itself, in the seemingly empty stretches between stars and galaxies? Could life evolve and thrive in the absence of air, exposed to extreme temperatures and cosmic radiation, conditions that seem inhospitable to us? The answer may lie in the boundless creativity of evolution and the potential for life to adapt to even the most extreme conditions, far beyond what we can currently comprehend. For centuries, we've imagined aliens as beings from other planets, with forms and habitats that mirror our own in some way. But what if life took root in the spaces between, untethered from the constraints of planetary surfaces, thriving in the vastness of space itself? This is the tantalizing possibility that captures our imagination, pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible. To understand how life might exist in space, we must first shed our Earth-centric biases, expanding our minds to new possibilities. We must envision life as we don't know it, life that thrives not in spite of the harshness of space, but because of it, adapting in ways we have yet to discover. Scientists are continually exploring these possibilities, using advanced technology to peer deeper into the cosmos. Perhaps one day, we will find evidence of life in the void, reshaping our understanding of biology and the universe itself. Until then, our curiosity and drive to explore will keep pushing us forward, ever searching for answers in the infinite expanse of space. Enter the vacuum morph, a theoretical life form uniquely adapted to the vacuum of space. These hypothetical beings would be drastically different from anything we know on Earth. Their very structure would defy our understanding of biology. Imagine creatures composed not of cells filled with liquid water, but of intricate networks of molecules capable of withstanding the vacuum's pressure differential. Their bodies might be porous, allowing cosmic rays and particles to pass through without causing harm. Perhaps they'd possess unique mechanisms to gather energy from starlight or even the faintest traces of interstellar matter. Their senses would be attuned to the subtle fluctuations in magnetic fields and gravitational waves, painting a picture of their surroundings vastly different from our own. While vacuum morphs remain purely speculative, Earth provides us with tantalizing hints of life's potential to conquer extreme environments. Our planet is a living laboratory, showcasing the incredible resilience and adaptability of life forms. Enter extremophiles, organisms thriving in conditions that would be lethal to most life forms. These remarkable beings have evolved to survive where others would perish. From the scalding heat of hydrothermal vents, where temperatures can exceed 400 degrees Celsius, to the crushing pressure of the deep ocean, which can be over 1,000 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level, extremophiles push the boundaries of what we consider habitable. They redefine the limits of life, showing us that life can exist in the most unexpected places. Tardigrades, microscopic creatures affectionately known as water bears, are perhaps the most famous extremophiles. These tiny marvels can survive near absolute zero temperatures, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Their resilience is nothing short of extraordinary. Their resilience lies in their ability to enter a state of cryptobiosis, essentially hitting pause on their biological processes until conditions improve. This unique survival strategy allows them to withstand the harshest environments. These remarkable creatures offer a glimpse into the incredible adaptability of life and fuel our search for life beyond Earth. By studying extremophiles, we gain insights into how life might survive on other planets and moons, expanding our understanding of the universe. One of the most significant challenges for life in space is the lack of atmosphere and the pressure differential it creates. On Earth, our bodies are constantly subjected to atmospheric pressure, which we don't even notice. In space, however, the absence of this pressure would cause gases dissolved in our bodily fluids to expand, leading to severe complications. Vacuum morphs, on the other hand, would need to be fundamentally different. Their bodies might be designed to withstand the pressure differential, perhaps through a rigid exoskeleton or a distributed network of internal supports. Alternatively, they may have evolved a way to regulate the pressure within their bodies, maintaining equilibrium with the vacuum surrounding them. Space is awash in radiation, a constant bombardment of high-energy particles that can damage DNA and other biological molecules. On Earth, our atmosphere and magnetic field shield us from the worst of this cosmic radiation. But in space, life would need to evolve ways to cope with this constant threat. Some extremophiles on Earth have developed remarkable radiation resistance. They possess enzymes that can repair DNA damage caused by radiation, and their cellular structures are less susceptible to radiation's harmful effects. Vacuum morphs might have even more robust mechanisms, perhaps incorporating radiation-resistant molecules into their very being, or evolving energy-absorbing shields that deflect harmful rays. Life requires energy. On Earth, most organisms obtain energy through photosynthesis or by consuming other organisms. But in the vast emptiness of space, food sources are scarce. How would life sustain itself in such an environment? One possibility is that vacuum morphs could have evolved to directly harness energy from starlight, much like plants do on Earth. They might possess large, light-gathering structures that capture even the faintest glimmer of starlight and convert it into usable energy. Alternatively, they could have developed ways to utilize the energy stored in interstellar gas clouds, or even the faint heat emanating from distant stars. Our senses are attuned to the environment we evolved in. We see, hear, smell, taste, and touch the world around us. But in the vacuum of space, these senses would be useless. Light would travel unimpeded, sound would have no medium to travel through, and sense would be non-existent. Vacuum morphs would need to perceive their surroundings in entirely different ways. They might sense the subtle fluctuations in magnetic fields, the gravitational pull of distant objects, or the temperature variations across the vast expanse of space. Their senses would paint a picture of their environment that is alien to us, a symphony of cosmic forces that we can only begin to imagine. The possibilities for life in space are as boundless as the universe itself. Evolution, the driving force behind the diversity of life on Earth, would be equally active in shaping life in the void. The challenges of space would push evolution in new and unexpected directions, resulting in creatures that defy our wildest imaginations. We might encounter creatures that can alter their shape and size at will, adapting to changing conditions. Others might possess the ability to regenerate lost limbs or even their entire bodies. Some might even have developed forms of communication that transcend the limitations of sound and light, allowing them to communicate across vast interstellar distances. While the specific adaptations of vacuum morphs remain speculative, the principles governing life in space would likely share similarities with life on Earth. Just as life on Earth exhibits a remarkable diversity of forms and functions, so too would life in space. We would expect to find a spectrum of complexity, from simple single-celled organisms to complex multicellular beings. Competition, predation, and symbiosis, the cornerstones of ecological relationships on Earth, would likely shape the interactions between different life forms in space. Evolution would favor those best adapted to their environment, leading to a constant dance between predator and prey, parasite and host, as life strives for survival and propagation. The search for life beyond Earth is a quest for understanding our place in the cosmos. It is a journey that transcends the boundaries of our planet, pushing the limits of human knowledge and imagination. It is a journey into the unknown, driven by our innate curiosity and our desire to connect with something greater than ourselves. This quest is not just about finding new life forms, but also about discovering new aspects of our own existence. The discovery of life in space, whether it be microbial life on a distant planet or the awe-inspiring vacuum morphs of our imagination, would have profound implications for our understanding of life itself. It would open up new fields of study and inspire generations of scientists and explorers. It would reshape our understanding of the universe, demonstrating that life is not limited to the confines of planets, but can take root in the most unexpected of places. This revelation would expand our horizons and challenge our preconceived notions about the nature of life. It would challenge our assumptions about what it means to be alive and force us to confront the possibility that we are not alone in the vast expanse of the cosmos. The implications of such a discovery would be far-reaching, affecting not only science, but also philosophy, religion, and our sense of identity. The search for life beyond Earth is a journey of discovery, a testament to the boundless possibilities that lie ahead as we reach for the stars. It is a journey that reminds us of the infinite potential of the human spirit and our unending quest for knowledge and understanding.